Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be showing you my completed February pages. I'm going to do it in order of how I coloured them. So we're going to start with the first one I coloured in February, which is this one. It's Dark Doll Special. It's Colouring Heaven's 108th issue. And with this one, it was a buddy colour with Holly Garner. She's on Instagram as Pocketful of Sass. And this is the page that we coloured together. And funny enough, we both coloured it near enough exactly the same. We both used coffee granules, but mainly all of this is done with coffee granules. The only other thing was Faber-Castell Pitt Graphite Matte Pencil, which was just to do the shading in the darker areas here. And I also used my polychromos just to colour her eyes. And then I went over with Glossy Accent, which is this. I only use these on single-sided pages because if you use it on double-sided, when you come to colour the page on the opposite side, then you're going to get the problem where when you colour it, you're going to have the circle bit where the glossy accent's been. So I only tend to use them on single pages. And then I used my Jelly Roll glaze pen as well, which I forgot to put on there, because I used my Jelly Roll glaze pen on the moth wings. I'll just get a closer look. I can't see my screen, so I'm trying to. There we go. You can see the wings with the gloss, with the Jelly Roll glaze pen, and then her eyes have got the glossy accent as well as the rabbit button eyes. And then everything else, like mostly everything else, is just the coffee granules. And when I've put it on, people have been like, "Oh, how the hell do you use coffee granules?" You just use it as you would with any other like paints and stuff. You just get some coffee granules on the plate. Add some. You need some hot water, so you just dab some with your brush with hot water on the plate, and then just add some coffee granules gradually. Mix it in, and then I tend to do just one layer of coffee granules first, and then just keep layering and layering and layering to the point where this is the back of the page. Obviously, I've had something underneath just so it doesn't bleed through onto the next page, but I'm really, really pleased with how this turned out. I've looked at, I think is it? Yeah, Yuruko Sharu, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've looked at her work and they're all like this type of images. So I think I'm going to just go with the theme of coffee granules throughout the book, just to get that look, you know, old look. If you've seen her work, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that page. So thank you, Holly, for doing the buddy colour with me. So that's that one. The next one is Carla Magana's book, Cosmetica. This one I coloured is this one. This one was a buddy colour with Emily's Colouring Corner on Instagram. I used Arteza Everblend art markers, Faber-Castell Polychromos, white gel pen and glossy accents. So I just did a base layer of my Arteza Everblend art markers. I used my Faber-Castell Polys just to give it more depth. And then I went in with the glossy accent on her eyes. And I can't remember if I used it also on her lips or I used my Jelly Roll glaze. I think I used the Jelly Roll glaze pen on the lips. I think you can just see it there. And then I use the glossy accent for just the pupils of her eyes. Again, I really enjoyed colouring this. I was struggling for colour, but I didn't want to do the skin like the green colour that's on there, so I wanted to just go normal standard colour of a white lady. I don't know how to put, you know, but I went with that colour. I really enjoyed colouring this one actually, and I've only really coloured 2 pages in this, and it's with Emily's Colouring Corner. So again, thank you so much for the body colour. I started this on the 4th and finished it on the 4th, so it didn't take me long to colour either. She turned out, I like how she's turned out. So yeah, that one. The next one is Rita Berman's Europa. I've actually tagged this one. This one was a buddy colour with Catkin Colours on Instagram. I was a bit nervous to colour this one. I've not coloured any of Rita Berman's pages properly like these. And some of Rita Berman's pages are a bit... It's not a book that I go to all the time. You know, I've seen some beautiful works in this. And I really wanted to give it a try. And I did a buddy colour post on Instagram. I was looking for some buddy colours. I still am. If you want to buddy colour with me, hit me up on Instagram. And Catkin Colours inboxed me and she wanted to do this page. So I definitely wanted to give it a go. So with this, I used my Faber-Castell Polychromos. New enough on everything. On the white flowers, I used my Winsor & Newton ink, which is this handy little tool. I went over with that, and then I went over with my black Unipin pen to make them pop. I also went over with the red roses just to bring those out as well. What else did I use? Oh, and I used my Faber-Castell pastels as well for this bit, the brickwork around it. I really wanted to give it that London feel, and I know most doors down there are red. Right, I wanted to go with the red, blue, and white theme. And I'm really chuffed with how well it's come out. I was surprised actually, but it's one of my favourite pages of this month. I really enjoyed colouring this one. I started it on the 7th and I finished it on the 9th. So again, thank you so much, Catkin Colours, for the buddy colour. I really enjoyed colouring this page. As I say, it's one of my favourite ones. And I love it. I'm going to have to go back to that book at some point. The next one is R.J. Hampson's Lost and Found. This one was a buddy colour with Penny. Ooh, put that right in the crease. Which is this one. With this, I used my Arteza Everblend Art Mark as a base layer, and then I went in with my Faber-Castell Polys and a gold Winsor & Newton ink. As I say, with the gold and Winsor & Newton ink, this is what I wanted to give it that proper. Most doors have got like gold, you know, I forgot what they call them. But yeah, I wanted that to be gold for definite. And I didn't want to have the same kind of keys, so I didn't want them all gold or all silver. So I went with gold mix at this side, silver mix at that side. Same with the bottom. I don't know what, you know, gave me the colour, you know, the colour inspiration. I just chucked myself into it. And I really enjoy colouring it, to be fair. I started it on the 9th and finished it on the 9th, so it was a quick colour, to be fair. I've not done any more pages in this other than that one, so but I will come back to do some more at some point. But yeah, another one I enjoyed doing. So thank you so much, Penny, for that. I think that's it for this one. Yeah. The next one is Melpomene Chaxapanagiotu's book, Circle of Life. This is a buddy colour with Lauren Colouring on Instagram. Just do that. And I've started to use some tracing paper to keep my pages okay. So with this page, it started to lose its colour. I have to go back over that. With this page, I use my Prismas, black Posca pen, white gel pen, and colourless mineral spirits. I basically coloured it all with Prismas, added me black and white to where I needed it to go. I were going to use me watercolours on the fish, but I thought, no, I'll just leave it. And then I went over with the mineral spirit. It's supposed to stop the glare as well, and it blends it, you know, to cover the white bits on it. I think it worked. I just liked this bit that I did here. I like this bit. The lighthouse could have been a bit brighter. I think the mineral spirits made it look a little bit duller. But when I first coloured it, it was a bit bright. But all in all, I think it turned out really, really well. Just how I wanted it to. As I say, it's just, I might have to just go over those just to bring those back out a bit. But yeah, I started it on the 11th and finished it on the 12th. So I really enjoyed colouring this one. So thank you again, Lauren Colouring on Instagram. So that's that one. The next one is Nelco Nico Wonderland Page. That's what I've called it anyway. Put a... Oh. It's got a tracing paper on just to protect it. Could have put it on other page actually. Oh no. I'll have to go back over that. But yeah, never mind, it's only a bit here. So with this one, I used my Faber-Castell Polychromos, red Posca pen, white gel pen, and blue pan pastel. I started this on the 13th and finished it on the 14th. It was a buddy colour with MYR Ochre on Insta. Try and do it so that it's at an angle, because that glare is just oof. So yeah, like I say, I used my Faber-Castell Polychromos, red Posca pen and white gel pen and blue pan pastel. I used the red Posca on here to make the red paint glow, and then I added the dark red from the polys just to give it a bit more depth. You can't really tell much, but I ended up using a page on Google to help me colour this one, because I haven't watched one Alice or anything like that for a long, long time. But yeah, I really enjoyed colouring this one. So much fun. And I like how it turned out. So that's that one. I have to remember not to tape it. Oh, I've ripped it now. It's one of those days. But yeah, that's that one. The next page is Let's Go Travelling with Wild Mouse. And it's the Riverbank page. This was a buddy colour with Patricia Mendenhall on Instagram. And funny enough, with this page, I actually used my Faber-Castell Albert Dürer and Faber-Castell pencils to give it a bit more depth. and a black Unipin pen. Just for the black Unipin was just to make the black on the houses, you know, a bit more prominent. But other than that, everything's done with Faber-Castell Polis. And I'm really, really chuffed with how it turned out, to be fair. It's the first time I've used the Albert Durers, and I was absolutely flabbergasted at how well it came out. I were a bit nervous, but it's just perseverance, and I will be definitely using them more, especially in these books. And the pages took the water so well. A bit crinkly on this side, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out. What do you guys think? So yeah, that's that one. Thank you again, Patricia, for the body colour. The next one is, and that travelling with Wild Mouse took me from the 14th to the 16th of February to colour. What page was it now for this one? It's this one. Just gotta find it. So this one is Kerby Rosine's Mythic World Baba Yaga page. This was a buddy colour with Colouring with Autism, Tish, on Instagram. I used my Faber-Castell Albert Durer watercolour pencils. Yes, the watercolour pencils for the second time. I was getting a bit more confident. And then I went over with my Faber-Castell Polis, white gel pen and black Posca pen. So I basically used the Albert Durers as a base layer, mainly on the trees. I went on with a dress and a hair. With most of Kerby's books, I like to get the more realistic look, whereas different to the cartoon style. And I know Brian's into, you know, this kind of stuff, and he knows a bit about Baba Yaga and stuff. So I asked him about what the colour's supposed to be for her in general. And he showed me a picture, and it resembled a bit more, you know, like this. So I went with that theme. But yeah, I went with the Faber-Castell Albert Durer on the dress, hair and the trees. And then I went in with the black Posca pen. To be fair, I added more trees because I don't think there's all trees are there. I added more tree lines, and then went over with the Albert Durers to give it that depth that she's in the woods and she's coming out, you know, sneaking out from the depths of the deep dark woods. And then I added the black Posca pen to make it a bit more darker, and that she's like just coming out with a child skull. And Brian's like, no, she's not green, she's not purple, she's not pink, she's just human-like, like in this form and whatever, and she eats kids and stuff. A bit gruesome. And then he's like, give her hair a bit darker around, you know, and then the flowy bit a bit more white. So it gave me some ideas, you know, with this page. And then I went in with the Faber-Castell Polis to give it more depth. And I'm really, really happy with this page. This is another one of my favourites for this month. And I love it. I love it. So thank you so much, Tish, for asking me to buddy colour with you on this page. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I've just not got around to doing it. So it was every opportunity to give it a go. And I started it on the 16th and finished it on the 19th. But I think it's because I've been busy as well. So I was like on and off doing other things as well as this page. So yeah, that's another one I really, really, really enjoyed. I'll put that back. The next page that I want to show you is from the Disney Vitrox. I can't pronounce these, to be fair, but it's the first time I've done one of these pages, and I did this one. I don't think you can really tell, get it all on the on the video, but with this one I used acrylic paint pens, white gel pen and Unipin black pen. I started it on the 19th and finished it on the 20th. It was really fun to do, actually. I'm gutted that you can still see the lines from the numbers, but at least she sticks out, doesn't she? It was a limited palette as well, so she might look a bit off it with her face. But saying that, though, when I look at the page at the back, she has got different coloured skin, so I wasn't too fussed about it anyway. But I am going to colour some more in this page, in this book, as well as the other ones. It were really fun to do, and even though it took me like a day, like just over a day to do, I still enjoyed doing it. So yeah, that's that one. The next one is Kerby Roseanne's Phantomorphia. This one was part of the scavenger hunts. There was 4 to do for this month, but unfortunately I couldn't get all 4 done. This one I used my Faber-Castell Polychromos, white gel pen and black Posca pen. So to make it a little bit easier for me, I went in with the black Posca pen in the in the crevices of the branches, so that I could define what was background, what was branches. Then I went in and coloured the swords, so then I knew where I needed to go. And then I went in and did the branches. And oh my God, guys, this is one page that I will not be doing again. Not that soon anyway. It was a lovely page. I'm glad that it's finished. I really enjoyed doing it to some degree, but I'm just glad it's done with. And it took me from the 21st to the 24th, so this alone took me like 3 days to do. It was a real pain in the ass, but I'm glad that it's finished. And that was one of 4 scavenger hunt pages. As I say, I didn't get them all done for this month, which I'm gutted, but it can't be helped. The next one I coloured was the Kerby Roseanne's Anamorphia Rooster double pager. I might not be able to get this all on the video, so I might have to like just zoom out a little. If I bring it up a bit, then I can, there we go. So this is the Rooster double pager. Again, I used my Derwent Inktense for this page. I went in with the Derwent Inktense mainly on the roosters. I have not really added any pencil to this bit or the fantails at the back. I've added a little bit of pencil to these bits and the fish, but other than that, I've only used it on the background and the roosters. This one was really, really fun to colour. Not something that I've generally coloured just in general. It was because it was the scavenger hunt that I coloured it. And this one took me from the 25th to the 27th. As I said, I went in with the Derwent Inktense pencils, and then I went in with the Derwent Chroma Flow pencils on this page. I didn't use my polys, it was the Chroma Flows. They're not too bad, the Chroma Flows, but they're not the favourite pencils. My favourite are the polys, but but yeah, it was really, really fun to colour. White gel pen here, and black and white on the eyes, because the eyes are just white balls, and I don't like it. It creeps me out, so I colour them black and added the white dots, or I'd leave them white and just add a black dot. But yeah, it was fun to colour. I really enjoyed doing that one. So that was second scavenger hunt that I finished colouring. And then last but not least, let me just get this out of the folder because it's got the glare. I finished this yesterday. I've got to say it's another one of my favourite for this month, which is the While Sunflowers Bloom page. This one was a buddy colour with my dear friend Emily Peel. We have made a go on. It's like a project where we're going to complete this particular book, which is Fairy and Fantasies 2 by Christine KARRON. I pick a page, Emily picks a page each month. We complete that, then we pick 2 more for the following month until all the pages are coloured by the end of the year. Unfortunately, I only managed to get this one coloured for February, but I will be colouring Emily's as today. So it'll go into my March coloured pages rather than February. But I really, really enjoyed colouring this one yesterday. I added, well, to be fair, for this page alone, I did write down all the colours that I've used. So with this one, the skin and the face, I used Beige 132, Cinnamon 189, Venetian Red 190, Salmon 130, White 101, Dark Sepia 175, and then a Prismacolor Premier Blender pencil. That was just for the skin alone. Then with her eye, I just used Brown Ochre 182, Light Yellow Ochre 183. I'm going to put this in the description as well for you, so you can go back to it if you need any you know, colour combos, etc. A top is India Red 192, Venetian Red 190, Sanguine 188, Terracotta 186, and Naples Yellow 185. A hair is Dark Red 225, India Red 192, Deep Scarlet Red 219, Dark Cadmium Orange 115, Naples Yellow 185. And then last but not least, the sunflowers and the leaves. It was India Red 192, Sanguine 188, Naples Yellow 185, Dark Naples Ochre 184, Chromium Green Opaque 174, Olive Green Yellowish 173, Deep Red 223, Brown Ochre 182, and Light Yellow Ochre 183. So those are all the colours for each part of the page. So I will pop all those in the description for you so you can see what colour combos you can use. I just love these sunflowers. Turned out absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's all my completed pages for this month. Which one was your favourite? Please pop a comment in description commenting which page was your favourite. Also add a little sunflower to show me that you've actually watched the video and managed to watch it right to the end. Also, when I've finished this, there will be a follow-up video of everybody's pages from my Kerby Rosines group, Instagram, any pages that's followed along with Kerby Rosines scavenger hunts and themes for last month. They'll be showing shortly after I've put the video down. So do hang on and do watch the video right to the end and see everybody's absolutely amazing pages. Again, thank you so much to everybody that joins in. Without you guys, there'd be no themes or scavenger hunts, and I'm glad you really enjoyed colouring them. Especially when it gives you the chance to colour a page that you wouldn't necessarily colour. It just gets you motivated to colour one. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody that follows along and colours and enjoys doing it. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate your support. As always, take care, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Yeah, please just blow this flame away. And I hold on for rainy days. It feels like a decade, just please come and save me. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire.